Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, there it fucking is. Now get rid of it. Wait. Okay, good. Never mind. Crunchy like a freshly poured bowl of Captain Crunch. Is it time finally? What, for Peggle? Yes. You lie. What do you mean, you liar? You said it was time for pizza. I never said that. Ever. I said maybe. Why? Because. Thanks, Jim. For five of those months. Is this a game about getting pegged? No. Get your mind out of the gutter. But anyway, why is the question on the table? And the answer on the table as well is the fact that, I'm kind of out of ideas for what to do. We're in a very big, like, just game drought, I would say. Like, there's just, like, nothing. One day, mark my words. Trust me, I know. So, you're gonna see just a lot of me, like, scrolling through my fucking Steam library and being like, yeah, I haven't shown that one off yet, I don't think. It was either gonna be this, or it was gonna be Resident Evil 4. But I'm like, wait a second. August, September, October, I got, like, a month. Or 2 months, give or take, until, like, the scary month starts. So I should do, like, the scary games. Games with horror elements in October, because, you know, it's thematic. Bayonetta. I already did Bayonetta. I can't do Bayonetta again. RE4 is great year-round, though. Yes, but, like, at the same time, I've never played RE4. And I got, like, a bunch of horror games in my backlog that I've literally just never touched. Like, here's a fun fact. Amnesia. I've literally never played, and I've also never seen it. I was the kind of person that would watch, like, Amnesia Part 1 on any fucking YouTube. I was like, yeah, you know, that's a game. And then, like, I'd be like, I like this person. And then I would just never watch them play Amnesia ever again. Alien Isolation, never played it. I know of it, never played it. I just get bored of horror games. Like, I just get... I get bored of watching horror games. I don't know how I feel about playing them. But today, it is a very serious stream. Peggle is very serious. To me. To me, personally, Peggle is like life or death. For the better part of, like, 2 years, I've been trying to, like, 100% this entire game. I've been trying to clear all pegs, all levels, and it has just been fucking sitting there. Just in the back of my closet, like, hissing at me. Why? Because I got bored one night, and now I've decided I'm too prideful to quit. Have you played a game called Just Shapes and Beats? No, but I've heard of it. I've seen it. But, like, this game has just... It's been there. It's always just been there. But we start on Peggle 2. I've never played Peggle 2. I can't play Peggle 2. That was like the Xbox, One, Bone, Series X. I don't know. Why can't they just use numbers? The Xbox One, 360. Fuck. It was the Xbox One. And I jumped ship on Xbox way, way ago. But anyway, hope you're ready. Because here we go. I have to do, like, display capture. I'll go to Peggle. I'm just going to play the whole game. I don't think I can play the whole game. Hang on, I need to go back. Can I just get rid of this? All right, here we go. It's Peggle. Now, if you don't know how Peggle works, it's actually quite simple. You see, the ball hits the pegs on the screen, and your goal is to hit all the orange ones. Quite simple in theory, but in practice, quite different. This game will make me scream at some point. I guarantee you that. This game will just make me scream. This silly little game about ball. This game's also, like, impossible to stream. It doesn't show up on display capture. For some reason. I have to use, like, actual just capture the whole fucking monitor. We play Poggle next. What is Poggle? We're here playing Peggle. I need a break after all of Metal Gear. And there is no better game for me to play and just kind of exist with than Peggle. It's Peggle, but you pog the whole time. You can't prove I'm not. See, look at that. Extreme fever. That doesn't get your blood pumping. I don't know what will. Hey, I'm going to turn up the volume because I didn't realize how quiet Peggle was. Don't look at my desktop. The fuck? I didn't click the button! I don't even know when this game came out. It's like, this is like the insane aquarium thing that I did. This is just a game I remember from my childhood because my mother was obsessed with it. And I was like, yeah, I like Peggle game. Everything about what I just walked into confuses me. We're in the game drought. I say we're in, like, the game drought, and yet I have so many fucking games I've just never played. I don't know, like, I looked around and I was like, nothing really interests me. And then I was like, okay, what if I search on Steam, right, for, like, the worst rated games? And I don't know how to do that. Because I've got the technology skills of, a trained baboon. So instead, I was just like, okay, 2 p.m.'s approaching. You need something. You gotta go out there, put on a little bit of a razzle-dazzle. And I was like, what can I do that with? Peggle. Can you remember your very first video game? I'm pretty sure it was Mario Kart. No, it was Pokemon Ruby. I think. No, it wasn't. What the fuck? What was it? It wasn't Pokemon Ruby. It was earlier than that. Maybe Spyro? Maybe? What was my first fucking video game? It was either Pokemon Ruby or Spyro. Yeah, I got nothing. Everybody else has their classic games like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like 14. Oh, we're gonna do like Dead by Daylight. We're gonna do classic any battle royale game. I'm just here like, I need new grounds to break. And I got no new grounds to break. Also because I don't know how to use itch.io. That's where you can get like premium games. How about Newgrounds games? Maybe. Fuck, I should have done Dark Souls. But yeah, for now, we're just here. It's you, me, and Bjorn the Unicorn. You specifically. I don't know what it was about Metal Gear Solid, but like, it took me out. I gotta get like re-used to talking. I forgot. Because I'm just so used to having like either David Hayter or like, you know, whoever voices Ocelot just talk to me. I'm like, yeah. Fake games? What do you mean fake games? Do you have fake games? I got like, I keep like looking back at horror games for some reason recently. Horror games are just front and present in my mind right now. And I don't want to do horror games because it's August. And August isn't a scary month. I mean, it is if you're like a child and you're still in school. Games that are essentially viruses or malware. You'd be surprised how willing I would be to install malware for a funny joke. Because I was debating that. I was like, what if I just go on the Steam page and try to find the games that look the most like malware? August is a scary month because it's hot and has heat waves. Yeah. I'm sweating right now, actually. But yeah, I figured a good way to get back into the swing of just assailing your ears was a good old Peggle stream. Because really, I need something that I can talk about or over. And not just talk about. I don't know, maybe my brain's overheating. I also want to see if I can beat Peggle in like 4 hours, so this is basically a speedrun. Could play Alien, Milky. That game's long as hell, and if you did start in October, you wouldn't finish it before the month was out, right? Really? Which Alien? Isolation? Is Alien Isolation like really fucking long? Why? He missed that shot. We're not doing the he missed bit again. We're not doing that again. Metal Gear Solid 4 is over. It's like 30 plus hours long. Oh my god. I know what I can do. I'm not doing it today because, again, Peggle. But I know what I can do. I got it. I got it. Oh, my brain just swelled. You want to know what you missed? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please, for like my own mental fucking sake. Please tell me what I missed. Please. Please. I need this. I need this. I was sitting there just thinking like, what did I miss? What did I actually miss something, or am I being gaslit? What if I did miss something? Gifts findable. I hope I can go down the romance route with Bjorn. He's so kawaii. I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fail on Peggle. I'm gonna fail at the first world of Peggle twice. I swear I'm good at this game. I swear I'm good at this game. I've played this game to completion like twice. And I've 100%ed many levels. I swear I'm good. What did I walk into? Liminal space. You want to know what, like, cosmic entropy means? Just look at this. This is as close as you're gonna get. Because really, I got brain funk. You're gonna jinx it. No, I'm not. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. This is gonna bounce and hit the orange peg. Perfect. This is golf. This is Twitch golf. All right, rodent time. I need like a small clap. What if I pull it up my phone? What if it sounds really bad? Is this a golf clap? I'm going to be playing that after every shot I deem to be good. That was okay. It didn't go in. That sounds like a keyboard. Really? I can only imagine how bad it sounds, and that's why I kind of like it. Also, question, how's Xenoblade 3? Because I keep seeing people talk about it, and I'm like, should I get it? Do I want to start a JRPG right now? Need a booing sound effect, too. Okay, here's the thing. I can't really do funny bits because of the fact that I can't tab out of this game without it just, like, showing my desktop, and that would be super fucking jarring to continually do. It's like watching a Marvel movie, right? But every so often, the CGI starts glitching, and it looks like one of those Half-Life 2 maps where you're missing textures. The sweet fuck is that thing in the background? It's a yak. I think it's a yak. It's a water buffalo. Combat's a bit rough, but I think I'm just an idiot. It's really intriguing. Play Live Alive. I could. I kind of do want to play Live Alive. But again, that's an RPG, and those are long. And I have very bad habits about, like, spacing out things. So I don't want to just be like, okay, guys, welcome to August. I'm going to be playing this one game for the whole month. Get fucked. I love these streams because I never know what the hell he's going to say next, and that's why I'm good. I keep you on your toes. I keep myself in the fucking grave. Go in the 100. Please. Please, don't go into the cringe. Stop. Stop. Fuck. No. Oh! 10K is where you go in, like, you're called small. $10K is not where you want to be. You always want to go for the 100K, but the game hates you and will never let you go in the 100. Peggle is mental warfare. Small in what way? Small. I don't have to explain myself. Ever. What's the lore behind this? Peggle have lore? Peggle lore. Is there lore? There's a wiki. What does the entire Peggle fandom consider part of the canon? Canon world map. What the fuck? Peggle Blast and Peggle 2 are not canon. Apparently, there's some supreme discourse in Peggle. Thanks, bud. Wait. I have the alert box still turned off. We're good, I fixed it. I want you to understand, I booted up fucking OBS and I still saw all the assets from like Metal Gear Solid 4 movie night still just on screen. I was just like, shit. I was just hitting delete and I think I might have deleted some important like assets too, but whatever. We'll deal with that bridge when we get there. Every problem is only a problem if it comes up. You drop a hair in a guy's food, if he doesn't know it's there, I mean, if he doesn't complain about it, it's not really a problem now, is it? It's a problem to you. But if no one else notices it, it's not really a problem. Please. Oh! I'm normal. I'm normal about Peggle. I'm very normal about Peggle. See, there it is. Thanks, button. This game is fucking emotional. I get to the final world of Peggle, and when I make the final basket, I cry. Look at that! Oh! Please! Oh! I'm normal. See, if you don't get it, it's just because you don't play Peggle. I'm gonna pull that card. The whole, oh, well, I mean, you just don't really, you just don't get it. You missed me sneaking past Wario to take a piss. That theater was operated on a system of trust. And you broke that. Thank you, though. Please. Please, I have one ball. None of this is normal. What are you, a cop? Oh, this isn't normal. I feel like you grossly misunderstood what you were getting into whenever you came here, then. Small. Small. I am small. It's fucking, it's 10,000. It's the worst bucket. It's literally the worst bucket. It's like going to Chuck E. Cheese, and you're going to the prize counter to redeem your tickets, and you don't have enough for, like, the really cool Nerf gun. So you just have to settle for one of those shitty plastic spider rings. It is a feeling very akin to that. Did you pay your Peggle tax? What are you, a cop? Please, go in the bucket, go in the bucket, go in the bucket, go in the bucket. Ah! Oh, those tiny inflatable guitars. Did anybody ever, like, keep the shit they got from the arcade? Because I think no one ever did. you would always get it, and you would lose it immediately in the car ride home. You wouldn't keep that. It's the kind of thing that, like, you go out to the arcade, and the experience of buying the thing from, like, the really depressed guy behind the counter is much more fun than actually playing with the thing you bought. I go to the counter for the raw, like, thrill of just spending 60,000 tickets on small, squishy alien. And after that, everything else is just... I mean, I have this now, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna go back to being Mewtwo on the Melee. I know where a CD holder I wanted a claw machine in Spain was when I was like 8. It's still full of CDs. I spent all my tickets on Tootsie Rolls. We never had candy at ours. It was always just like those shitty arcade toys. Like Small Squishy Alien. Or the Spider Ring. Or like the Parachute Men. And then for like an absorbent amount of tickets, like we're talking fucking 50,000 tickets, you could get like a dolphin plushie. Or the plastic frog. You mean like the one, okay, the plastic frog, right? That you would like put your finger on and you would flick it and it would do like a front flip. I don't know how to use those. I could never get it to do a front flip. Everybody else could, but I couldn't. It made me so upset. I think I cried one time because I couldn't do it. The Parachute Men were awesome. Fuck you. No, they're not. They're so bad. They're lame as shit. You would get the parachute guy. You would use the parachute guy once. His parachute would get tangled. Don't you fucking dare. I hate you. You're lame as shit. You would use him once, and his parachute would get tangled, and then you would never use him again because you were too lazy to untangle him. Don't you fucking start with this. You would never untangle that parachute. You would just throw him away. Get fucked. No. I don't care. You're just wrong. The parachute guys were just bad. Arcades in general were just bad. Like, I'm thinking about it. Okay, well, not arcades. I don't think I've ever been to an arcade. I've always been to those weird, like, animatronic funporium places. Where it's always somebody's birthday, and there's always just a giant group of people there in the middle attending the animatronic show, and then there's like the 2 or 3 families that just wandered in there, like meandering about the place. Chuck E. Cheese? No. So, Chuck E. Cheese is the mass appeal one. Around here, we had, Billy Bob's. Like, Fun Emporium, Funporium, one or the other. Milky saw the bite of 87. That was me in the background. I was one of the kids. Oh, I can do this. Watch this. Watch this bounce. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Never happened. Watch this bounce. Fuck. Anyway, arcades. I need to go back to talking about arcades. I'm gonna be jumping around the topics all the time because my brain is just a series of firecrackers. But, like, the Funporium arcades were always the worst. Because they don't actually have arcade. They had, like, Time Crisis, and that was it. Everything else was basically just how close to gambling can you get children. You could see a kid put, like, a coin into one of those just coin pusher machines, and if it knocked off, like, 5 quarters, he'd be in tears. He could pay off his debt. Did Billy Bob's go out of business, or am I hallucinating? I think it's still in business. I haven't been down to, like, Barbersville in a while to go check on it, but it's probably still there. They had a hole in the parking lot. I love the West Virginian experience. It really is just kind of like... It's like the Great Depression never ended. Barbersville. B-A-B-O-R-S-ville. But yeah, Barbersville. Oh yeah, there's a U. I forgot about the U. But yeah, Barbersville. Look, stop giving me smalls. Barbieville. No. You would go to Barbersville as like a tiny West Virginian child. And you would go to the mall, maybe, and like if it was a normal day. But if it was your birthday, you would go to Billy Bob's, and you would get to basically do nothing there because the animatronics suck. But the arcade machines were fun. They've got laser tags, so, you know, that's the highlight of your life. That town looks deserted. I could tell you literally any location in this state, and you would always say, that looks deserted. Why do you live in the Chernobyl exclusion zone? That's just the nature of living in West Virginia. What kind of deep-fried hillbilly southern nonsense is Barbersville? It's perfectly fine. Now see, Peggle's a good game. It gets my brain flowing, where I can talk about just anything. Where's the Mountain Mama located? If I had to pick, like, a location for the Mountain Mama, it would probably be, Morgantown. Mainly because I think that's just the nicest place. I can't talk about my childhood, though. It's too much. Childhood, remember, like, it leads into the, like, flow chart of childhood into where I live, into West Virginia, into I complain about living in West Virginia again. This is like the 4-step process that will always happen if I ever talk about personal stories. Which is why I can't do it ever. So I just settle for making, like, goblin noises and, you know, roadkill. I want you to understand that I fucking grew up in a cult half my life. I think we can dwell on your WV life. I mean, apparently every time I bring up West Virginia, everyone's always just like, yeah, tell us more about this, the Depression state. Sometimes I do feel like a caveman. People are just like, oh yeah, you know, I took the train to go shopping at the local bodega. I picked up a coffee in walking distance of where I work, and I'm just like,
What coffee? How you get that? How walk?
and then I beat you to death with a stick. While drunk on moonshine. Not small. I'm a folklore student at university. One of my favorite classes was on Appalachian folk music and fairy tales. We've got folk music? Well, to be fair, I don't think many people think of West Virginia when they think of folk music, or, like, you know, Appalachian. They mainly think of Tennessee because Dolly Parton exists. But yeah. Oh yeah, bluegrass, which I never understood. I would always go into stores, like Big Lots, and there'd be like those toys that would play music, and like you could pick what genre of music, and it, like one was just bluegrass. And I remember playing it a lot and just thinking like, why does this sound like country music? Country Roads is practically folk music, right? No. Fucking no. Absolutely not. I don't even know if we have folk music. Barbersville sounds like the kind of town that has a southern sheriff so fat he makes Resident Evil Duke look anorexic. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? A town. What's a town I can tell you to look up that you're just gonna be like, oh. Look up Dunbar. D-U-N-B-A-R. Usually I can show people Dunbar and they're like, oh god, oh, how do you live in a place that has this? I would have said Logan. Well, you know. To be fair, you can say any town in this state. We exist in a pocket dimension anyway. You're gonna, okay, so like, here's the thing. You're gonna have to do the legwork for most of the jokes here today, okay? Because remember, I can't tab out. I need to be focused on like, you know, Peggle here. I want to try to make him cross-eyed. Sometimes you can get away with it. Fuck. Gotta peg the Peggle. Yeah, okay, get him out now. Get him out now. But you have a 5-minute window in which I promise to not groan whenever you make the pegging jokes. So get him out now. I looked up Dunbar, and the first thing that came up was murders. I don't think we're the murder capital of the U.S. I'm pretty sure that's like Seattle or something. I mean, you know, it's just... That's just good old life in the mountain, mama. In the mountain, mama. That's right. The Chicago. That was it. Are you pegging, son? Peg me, mountain mama. That it? That it? You good? Anybody got one more? Dunbar has a Wikipedia page. I love finding out things I don't even know about my own state. See, I love the fact that I can just do this stuff too, right? Because it's not like you can go watch someone else talk about West Virginia. Who else on the internet is from West Virginia? Nobody. Literally nobody. I'm one of a kind. I'm like a unicorn. That's why no one's ever seen me. I can speak to you through your brain. It's me, the ghost. Like, every state has their breeding ground for what they produce, right? Think of like, okay, think of like how many Twitch streamers, right, are from like California or like somewhere of like a city almost, a population. Like, oh yeah, I'm from like Montana. I'm from like, you know, I'm in Vegas, stuff like that. Me am woodsman. Me live in tree, eat the bark, fight off bear with claws. I go to, like, the grocery store, and it's an entire Oregon Trail section where I have to try not to die of dysentery. Most people fail. Why is the Steam VR thing so fucking big? Alright, turn this off. Alright, turn this off right now. I can't. Alright, so just, you're gonna have to deal with just someone being very big on your screen. Slimesicle comes from West Virginia, I think. No, he fucking doesn't. There's no way Slimesicle comes from West Virginia. Are you kidding? If he does, then fuck. I've already lost. You got claws? You need them here. You need them out here. again, like, you can't make it to the store without them. Also, living in this state has very drastically skewed my perception of what I consider to be, like, a long time. Okay, so, if you're going somewhere, right? Just anywhere. What would be considered a long time for you to go somewhere? Like, if I'm like, oh, yeah, you want to come over and visit? It's like a 4-hour drive. Would you be like, that's kind of long. 40 minutes, an hour plus, 2 hours. Too long, 2 hours, 2+ hours. Okay, so for you hour people, hi, how you doing?
That's about how long it took me to drive to college when I was still in it.
It was about like 45 minutes, I'd say, but it was mainly just that. Like, you know, you can round that up. Math would be pretty generous to me right there, I'd say. You drove 2 hours to college. No, I drove like maybe an hour. Like 45 minutes to an hour. Depending on how bad traffic was. Slime is from regular Virginia, not West. I still have a claim to fame! I'm gonna put on my little prospector hat and gonna dance on top of the mound. Yeah! But again, like, I've done this bit before. Like, whenever I showed you all that one city, the city name of Kanawha, and everybody thought it was Kanawha, which you're fair for, like, assuming that, but at the same time, haha. Haha! I make fun of you for not knowing how to describe how to pronounce my own cities. "45 minutes is a bit, but not long." I mean, like, yeah, but, like, here's the thing. So to visit, like, you know, Super Butterbuns Tyler, right? It takes me 7 hours to drive there. That, to me, is a pretty long time. But, like, the 5 hours I spend to go to Tennessee to visit, like, Alice Fox Queen, I'm like, yeah, that's nothing. That's a short drive. And it's mainly because of the fact that to go anywhere in this state, it takes me half an hour. That's how I feel whenever I hear non-Scottish people pronounce Scottish words. All right, everybody. It's time for the lightning round. Fun bit time. If you are from a place that's not America and speak a different language, it's not English, put a word of your native language in chat. I'll butcher it. That's a promise. I will absolutely fucking destroy that word. I'm gonna pronounce it so wrong, you're gonna scream. I'm gonna be able to hear it from here. Gem, that's lock. Rage, Cuccio. Glasses, Sour Sea. Puntamarde, Puntamadri. Refrigerator. Dia do it. Carna Azada. Skirtsaburzen. Sopa. Starnja. House. Otorio Lang Oglo. Kanker House. Bofa. Wait, no! Not that one! Pernpoli. Shut up. No, fuck it. Shut up. Stream's over. Stream's over. Someone ruined it. Someone pissed in the punch. Everybody out. No, I'm not reading anymore now. Hold on, this was a bad idea. No, you fucking got me. Now everyone's gonna do it. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. I deserve it in every way, shape, and form, but absolutely fuck you. I missed. Please. Oh! Small. Funyog. You missed it. I did miss that one. Einhorken. Zizid Onika. absolutely, this is like my favorite thing to do because I know I have a lot of just out-of-country friends. And I think one of my favorite things to do is just like, whenever I hear them talk about like things, I'll sometimes just say a word in their language that I just completely butcher. Just because they're like, what the fuck did you just say? Otto Dom Kurzel, Zuko Hens. Fucking the D's. I'm not reading the Pokemon name. When November rolls around and I play the new Pokemon game, you're free to suck on these nuts. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Streaming is an awful idea. Never get into streaming, ever. It's the worst thing you could ever do. Every day, I open up my computer and I go on and people just bully me. They just say mean words. Bumper car kitten. That sounds like fucking... The Daddy Dom, like, Tumblr blog has gone to auto parts. That just sounds kinkish, you know what I mean? You could tell me someone calls somebody like their bumper car kitten, and I would side-eye you. I'd be like, I don't know about that. Are you sure you can say that in public? Hate that. Good. That's the kind of the point. Nothing I ever say on this, like, webbed channel is for your entertainment. It's mainly for mine. Again, most people just come here and they like to laugh at the funny clown. And it sure as hell beats paying to go to the movies or the circus. I can't even speak my country's language, and depending on where you come from, fluent speakers would say that other fluent speakers can't speak it since the language is so fractured. Alright, so what language is that? Because again, I failed map quizzes. I would show you, like, the results of how I did map quizzes, but no. Absolutely not. I would never live that down. There would always be somebody that comes in here and they're like, hey, remember that time he took the map quiz and just absolutely fucking biffed each and every one of them? Irish. Yeah, I can see that. This webbed channel. Yeah, it's like my feet. Small. 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 Small points. Small point streamer. Please. Go do the bounce thing. Yes. Yeah. No, fuck! You have webbed feet. Webbed feet and claws. How else do you think I survive here? It's called the Mountain Mama. What's in mountains? Babbling brooks. What do you need to navigate brooks? Claws and webs. It's all about how often you can go outside and just screech into the moon. He missed it. I didn't miss anything. This game really is addicting. See, you get it. It's just about, it's Peggle. I'm telling you, by the end of this game, you will be unironically just screaming whenever the ball goes into the 100,000. The game's like a blood sport. This satisfies every single, like, neuron that gladiator combat satisfied in ancient Rome, just without the dying. Okay. Now I do want to I want to clear the air here real quick though. Despite the fact that I have lived in West Virginia my entire life, I have never gone to see the Mothman statue. I really should one of these days. Mainly just because, like, Point Pleasant's kind of fun. But I've never seen the Mothman statue. Yeah, never. What the fuck, man? I know. I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't, the Point Pleasant's always just, like, really far away. I don't like driving places in this state. Milky, if you were a Jersey Devil-style creature, would you be all right with being a winged My Little Pony horse demon? Statement of the deranged. An insane person typed that. Look, all right. I fucking, the only pony thing I'll ever engage with was that, like, Discord I'm Howling at the Moon song. I got to that point and I was like, you know what? That's all I need to experience of this. And even then, I only experienced it because I didn't know it was a pony thing. Please. Not small! I found the song on a TF2 frag video. If you weren't there whenever, like, My Little Pony was around, you literally missed out on, like, probably the core experience of TF2. Whenever, like, there were all the fucking My Little Pony RP servers where you would just go around in, like, the weird horse cosmetics they had. I mean, it's where, like, one of the most classic Tumblr posts came from of, like, Mr. Cum Goblin, if you don't stop making that noise, I'm going to have to ban you from Ponyville. And it was just some guy screaming constantly. I just fucking, I feel so bad for anybody that couldn't experience just community servers in a Source game. It's where the absolute, it's where brain cells go to fry. Please, bounce. Fuck you. All right. Not small. Is Milky playing Peggle? No. I paid somebody to do this. What you're seeing right now is pre-recorded footage. I'm just really good at reacting to it. Everything I've ever done on this channel has all been pre-recorded. Like I said, I'm just really good at reacting to things. If West Virginia had a Jersey Devil, what would you want it to look like? I don't know. Maybe like a combination of the Flatwoods Monster and Mothman somehow. Mainly just because that's the two things we got, and I'd like to incorporate them into a design. So someone else wore the maid outfit? That's true. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's be real. Did you fucking see that guy's hair? All like disheveled and frazzled. And look kind of greasy. Like, come on. Do you really think that would be me? Nah. That was an actor. I can't hear shit right now because I'm in public, but Milky stopped running out of balls. Balls? Thanks. Zoomy for fucking over a year. Goddamn. I need to make badges. I need to do more Twitch things. The hardest thing ever is, like, thinking of emotes. Mainly because I can't draw. And, like, the mascot thing associated with my, like, channel is also kind of complex to look at. So I can't be like, hey, artists, Hi, I want to commission you. Can you please draw this complex character with no lips or eyebrows making expressions?
Thanks for giving a sub to Melon.
You just learned to draw, stupid. I could do that. I mean, I like my fucking brand of just really low quality stuff. But I do want some consistent high quality stuff around here as well. How do I hit that? Like this, right? Please, bounce. Bounce. Okay, that's a bounce, I guess, but not what I wanted. Please. Hit like one orange. I just need to clear this out. The whole thing needs to go. Oh, I had this in the bag. Oh, this is in the fucking bag. I can't win. I can't win. Oh, I can't lose. No, I can win. You have a pretty good title card stream intro. Yeah, I wonder why you'd say that, creator of the title card stream intro. I wonder why. You want me to paint you as the Mona Lisa doing it to him? No. I just... Thanks, PJs. I need, like, the standard Twitch emotes of, like, the heart and, like, the fucking... the clapping and... sus. See, because, again, usually I just steal shit from Tumblr. And I just take the entire image and I make that into a thing. Why? Thank you all, but why? What have I done? Get a VTuber model of a shaggy, big titty cow maiden and play up the Milky part of your name. I want you to understand there is already a VTuber that does that. And she does it much better than I do. I'm fighting for my life out here in the Milky Sphere. There is? Yes. Just like how if you type my name into Google, you also just get, like, straight up the porn of somebody. This entire name of mine is just cursed. Oh, I ran out of flipper! You mean Vexora, the snake goddess? No, I mean, like, literally the cow VTuber named Milky. What have you done? You missed it. That's what you did. Okay, hi, everybody. Fucking, I don't even know what to say. There are a lot of subs. Thanks, Rage and PJs, for giving out those subs to people. Ace, thanks for that as well. And RJ, thanks for the $5. I need to read these things off because I'm usually really bad about doing it. She has anime mom energy, see what I mean? I can't compete with that. I'm not gonna jump into the fucking VTuber sphere. Love to support my favorite Peggle streamer. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna... This is kind of a transitionary period for my content. I think I'm gonna be a mainly Peggle streamer now, actually, you know? I feel like I finally found the game for me. And I know for a fact everybody here has been clamoring for more Peggle content, so I figured I might as well finally deliver. Oh, my nose itches. OMG, it's his pegging stream. Thank you. Here it is. It's the pegging stream, everybody. I know you've been asking for it. You fucking imagine that? One of these days, I'm gonna do it unironically, too. I'm gonna find a way to play Peggle 2, and I'm just gonna say it's the pegging stream. And hell, I already did the maid stream. I need to find, like, more ways I could throw a brick at myself. I keep thinking about the knight armor stuff, and, like, I would love to wear armor and, like, get shit thrown at me. Yakuza stream. What do you mean Yakuza stream? Pegging stream and the maid outfit win. Never. Never. Absolutely never. That would never end well in any capacity. I'm just here to play the funny game. About a ball. Lose a finger. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Yakuza 7. Every time I fail a fight, I'm going to be removing a digit from one of my fingers. And I'm already, like, halfway into the playthrough, and I don't have a left hand anymore. Digit? Yeah, they removed digits. Can I link a picture of Cthulhu in here that you would like? I can't click on it. I can't alt-tab out of this game. We're in this for the long haul. That's why I can't pull up any funny pictures. To better accentuate the punchline of my jokes. Don't you have a phone on hand? Yeah, but like, who uses a phone? I was thinking about it recently, and I keep, like, I'm fucking Porky Pig. I am the Porky Pig of people. Because every time I want to throw a stupid thought out of my brain, it just has to come out like, and then, but like it comes out like, I sling butter like a farmer. It's like the firing up of an engine in a car. So no cream gravy? I'll do my best. I promise you nothing, but I'll do my best. You get to see me look it up in the Steam browser. You get to see me look this up in the Steam browser. This is what I do to play the voice line. Here's a little bit of behind the scenes for you.
Cream gravy.
No, stop it. Hold on, no, stop that. What the? No, go back. What? No, don't go back that far. Oh my fucking god.
Cream gravy.
Cancel. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so I just did one. Oh, you're gonna make me do this for each one. The screen is so small. Go back. It's like over here. Go back. Where is it? There it is.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy. Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
There. There's your, like, 4 gravies. Stop redeeming it. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, I don't want a Valorant ad. Why is it so tiny? Get YouTube Premium. Get fucking YouTube Premium. Fuck, where's the big? How do you make this bigger? This is full screen? Why are you subbing? This sucks. I just want to play the Peggle game. I'm in the process of falling down the stairs, and the thing that you do is, like, you decide to start throwing, like, popcorn at me. I'm laying dead on the road after getting hit by a car, and the first thing you just go, "Go, white boy, go!" Oh, stop it. Stop it. Fuck, where is it? Go back. No. No.
Cream gravy.
All right, there. That's done. Don't play the next video. Thank you, Rage, for that. Just hit the ball. Hit the fucking peg. Stop this. Stop this. Get me off the level. I need to like speedrun Peggle. That way this stops. Cream for me, Milky. Bad sentence. Why'd I read that? How will you manage gamble time? Don't. That's all I can say.
Cream gravy.
Don't. I just need to beat Peggle. I just need to beat Peggle. This was supposed to be just a fucking nothing stream. This was just supposed to be played the stupid game about, like, hit the ball. I need a drink. I need a drink right now. I need a drink right now. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I have a drink. We're good. We're back in it. He missed my cream gravy. No, I didn't. I'm looking at it. Last one's by Tim. Oh, good peg. Ooh, good peg. Ooh. Okay, no free ball, though. Good peg, good peg. No, okay, no, bad peg. If I can bounce it into, like, the circle. Good peg. Can I time out Cream Krampus for that last message? Like 10 seconds. Hi, Milky. What the hell? Yeah. I've been asking that question for a while now, too. I just talked about arcades a little bit. I'm just here to shoot balls. Please. Please. Ah! I can do this in 3 balls. I can do this in 3 balls. I'm what's known as a god gamer. I'm sorry, did you doubt me? What do you think? You think I couldn't do it? I don't even know what I just got there. Was that the small ball? No, like that was big ball. Or not big ball, medium ball. I gotta flip. Oh, if I died. My brain's too small for any of this. Why did I ever just think streaming was a good idea? I can't think. Go. Hit the bonus. Don't hit the bonus. talking is, like, already hard enough, but, like, whenever I have to juggle, like, 8 different things at once, my brain's just like, what if we just shut down? You're operating on instinct now. One of these times, I'm just gonna, like, bite somebody. Milky the Squid fan meetup. Taking place exclusively at Comic-Con 2032. First person that I see, I'm just biting. That's a threat. Why not TwitchCon? Who goes to TwitchCon? What would I do at TwitchCon? Meet other fantastic streamers on the platform and mingle with them? You think I know how to mingle? Mingle sounds like a disease. I'm sorry. The mingle's terminal. I am very lucky that the friends I got, like, on accident, basically. There's only so many people you can just walk up to and be like, you know? Anybody else think that the, like, you know, like I think, anybody else think like a sexy mouse ghost? And just have people be like, yeah, that's interesting enough to keep this one around. I don't know how to make small talk. What do I talk about? The weather? Why would I talk about that? Everybody knows what it's like outside. You can look outside yourself. Oh! Go with the free ball. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Because I'm pretty sure when TwitchCon is mainly supposed to be like that thing, like where you can go to meet your favorite streamers, right? I don't know what TwitchCon is or what they do there. All I know is that sometimes I see people that, like, on Twitter be like, I have the badge for TwitchCon, I'm here at it. And then sometimes, like, you know, people get together and they say hi. That was small. That was so tiny. Ask them about how work has been, hobbies, or pets. See, usually I just regurgitate, like, horrid content at them. It's kind of like a litmus test, almost. Like, hi. I see that you have not been scared away by the constant talk of me just screaming and also, like, you know, pretty much drooling on myself. Would you like to be friends? You need to visit Charlotte, North Carolina sometime. You might like it. I've been to Charlotte. Way ago. When I was but a little squidlet. But I have been. Although I do like South Carolina a lot more than I like North. A pig racing pin at TwitchCon 2032. Like a thing? Is pig racing real? I need to Google something real quick. Is this real? Oh my god, it's real! I want to see the hogs go. Same way, like, I always wanted to eat out of the pig trough. The pig trough just looks like it's an experience, you know? How did you manage to miss bonus peg? You what? I want to eat out of the pig trough. That thing that, like, the farmers just throw fucking, like, slop into. I want to eat out of that. I feel like it'd be a fun experience. Hit something. Please. Please. Get, like, 1 bonus ball, at least. Alright, we'll take that. Don't they put trash in those? No, they put slop in there. It's kind of like food refuse. It's like the chicken bones that you throw away. Maybe you feed that to a hog. The shell of the corn, maybe you feed that to a hog. Hog racing watch party stream. Can you do that? Can you watch hog races online? All right, this isn't Google Chrome. Hog racing. Shut the fuck up, HBO Max. I want to see pigs racing. Thank you, Chronomancer. What do you like about South Carolina? Old Town.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue dish.
Look at those hogs go! What are they doing? Reaction streamer. Fuck, you're right. No, I'm not a reaction streamer, I swear. I make content. No, there's no reactions here. No. I love Peggle. Video games. I'm not a reaction streamer, I swear. Fucking, like, how does this happen twice in a row? I stream Metal Gear Solid 4, I get called React Andy. I now stream, like, fucking... I get interested by hog racing, like any red-blooded American would, and now I'm getting accused of being a reaction streamer. Excuse me for wanting to know how the pig runs. Please. Go in the bucket. Go in the bucket. Oh! Fucking the bucket. There he is. It's me. I'm the guy. I'm the reaction streamer, man. I always wonder, like, whenever it's these kinds of streams, how many people are just wandering in here from fucking God knows where. And they just see, like, someone's playing Peggle, and then they get completely sidetracked by hog racing. Reacting to your own gameplay. Reaction streamer. Shut the fuck up. That's like a technicality, and you know it. I exist in a legal gray area in that one. Milky's gonna become a React Andy. Okay, so at what point in the Twitch career do I go like, okay, you know what? I think I can finally safely do one of those, like, I watch YouTube videos and like, I react to them streams. At what point at what point is that one considered okay? Oh! Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is fucking atrocious. Please. Blind stream reaction win? Come on. Come on. What are you, fucking ancient grandpa? It's all about the TikToks now. As soon as your clip uploads of reacting to these videos, it gets more views than the videos themselves. I mean, apparently someone has uploaded me to TikTok at one point. I don't know who did that, but they did. Please. Get free ball. Get free fuck. Get free fuck. Advertisements on Google. Get free fuck. I think I saw that. How to do it? Did they credit you at least? I don't know. I don't know how to use TikTok. I'm like a grandfather. you show me TikTok and my eyes melt over like you opened the Ark of the Covenant in front of me. But apparently, someone's done it. I don't know how to search anything on TikTok. I don't even know how to search anything on Tumblr. I use Asa for that. You used Vine. No, I didn't. I did what everybody else did with Vine, and I know you did too. You looked up, like, you waited for the Vine compilations to show up on Twitter and YouTube, and then you watched those. You did not actually use Vine. No one did. But yeah, here's the thing. If you ever find me just somewhere out on the internet, can you do me a favor? Can you just, like... Can you, like, send that to me? Because I am curious, like, who would upload what of me? It's kind of like Googling yourself. Why? Yeah, I just want to know. I want to skulk about. And figure out, you know...
It's kind of like polling the audience to see. I gotta see what content works. I gotta see who's interested in what. You know, it's kind of like a group survey.
I'm not a snitch. What do you think I'm gonna do? Kill him? Uh-oh. Looks like you've uploaded Milky the Squid content. Uh-oh. That's a copyrighted trademark, I'm afraid. You're gonna have to give me your car. Like, trust me, it's not that deep. Oh, why's my nose so itchy? I just want to... I get rid of those. The blue ones need to go. They're making this so hard. Orange, 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 orange. Oh! This is salvageable now. This is now unsalvageable now. I fucked it up. I entirely fucked this up. Go down the steps. Hit spooky. Hit spooky. Please. Please. Yes. Yes! Oh! I don't use TikTok that much, but I feel like you'd be exactly the kind of content that would show up on my For You page. I don't use TikTok. I don't know what any of these words mean. My entire consumption of TikTok mainly comes from, like, whenever someone will filter out a TikTok and post it to another website. Which makes sense, because, like, that's just kind of what TikTok does. I mean, that's what social media is. Social media is, I will steal posts from Tumblr and put them on my Twitter, and no one knows. It's always like, you know, a clap and congratulations. Huh! Another good tweet there, Milky. And I'm like, hey, thanks everybody. And they won't, they don't know. And then no one will ever know. All right. Bad level. I have a Tumblr? Yeah, I got a Tumblr. I use it to, I use it because I made it back in 2012. So it's like a, it's a 10-year hyper-curated stream of content for me. And I appreciate that way more than anybody else does. Why? Again, 10-year curated stream of content. I don't have to deal with anybody, like, you know, there's shit showing up that I don't want. It is the most hyper-configured me page, and I like that. All right, question. Question. General question. Do I make a TikTok? Like, do I? No, 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 no. What fellas? Fellas and guys. You know, that's what they say you gotta do on the internet nowadays. You gotta have a TikTok. You're not anybody if you don't got a TikTok. Even though, like, I guaranteed I would not be asked to put in the work for it, because it's just like, it's TikTok, who cares? Do you even know how TikTok operates? No. I know that sometimes if I want to look at content, they won't let me because I don't have an account. So, that's my assumption in how it operates. AKA bad. "80% of the results for Ace's Nerdy Art have your blog in the subtitle." Isn't that just because you retweet a bunch of shit from me? Or is that solely from the posts we, like, concocted together?
Ooh. Ooh. Great form. Fantastic follow-through. Let's see if you can keep that up on the next hole. A bit sloppier in the execution, but that did open up some big plays for it. Possibilities are endless with this next shot. Solid start. Good follow-through. Ooh. Not a lot of roll in the final hit, though. And it's in the bucket. Saved.
Ghost Pong. Sometimes Twitch chat just kind of feels like a hive mind. But like a hive mind of bees. In the way that, like, I could say something and, like, a bunch of people would just, like, immediately, like, re-say it. Nah, the one post. Oh. You mean the Winston Overwatch post? Winston Overwatch Doomfist post? Yeah, that one. I'm assuming. Would I be a Tumblr sexy man? No. Tumblr sexy men involves, like, hot in a rat kind of way. I have in a rat kind of way down. I don't have the hot part. It's just rat. Get out of here. What if I get 100% completion? Don't you fucking dare. No, don't risk it. Go on the big boy. Go on the big... Oh! Okay, we're good. Do you know that video of the wasp eating a bee and getting jumped on by like 100 on it? No, it was a hornet. Yes. Sorry, I went through my entire natural life cycle right there. You hit the green. You see what I mean when I say Peggle is fucking emotional? One of these days, I should just stream Factorio. That'd be fun. Get everybody in here to help me solve logistics puzzles. Would Clemps be considered rat kind of sexy way? Whenever you get to see Clemps' VTuber model, yeah. I think you could very easily call that, like, sexy in a rat kind of way. That is rat sexy. Please. All right.
Alright, hold on, hold on. Nobody talk. A single breath right now would fuck this up. I can go for the 100%. I can go for the big cent. Big hundo. Or not, never mind, fuck me. Big money. Oh! Oh, the biscuit is big! Anyway, the flower levels suck. Milky VTuber win. I've already told you this. You get one of my friends to partner, and I will do a one-day VTuber stream. That's just what, like, internet content creation is. It's just solely promoting other people you think are cool. How do we feel about that bug? Bug, right there. Right there in the background. How do you feel about that bug? I should make that an emote. Oh, that should make, I should make that face an emote. Look at that. Look at that fucking bug face. It looks like one of those analog horror demons. Make me partner, not you. What bug? That bug. I need, like, a good bounce. Like a good bounce! I just made a pog face. I made a pog face in real life. This sucks. Peggle's bad. Peggle's a bad game. But yeah, that's just solely what, like, internet content creation is. Make friends with other people and then be like, hey, go follow them. The bucket, in the bucket! Put on Spooky Godmother, you know you want to. I can't do that. You can't show movies on Twitch, you will get banned. Because that's not a video game. Metal Gear Solid gets a pass because that's all cutscenes from a video game. Which is a very different thing. Not with that attitude. Do you still remember that you promised us an OnlyFans at 10k subs? Because I look like that bug whenever I think of that promise. I make good on every promise. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said that about, like, YouTube, though. I don't know what I said that about. Mainly because, like, I figured, like, it would be, at the very least, slightly more okay for YouTube, because that's just free. Can you not watch party? I don't... we could watch party. Do you really want to watch party Scary Godmother, though? Other people do watch parties for, like, you know, real movies. Go. Oh, come, that was so bad. I don't think I've ever seen that. Fuck. It was during the maid stream. Ah. Yes. Do it, streamer. Do it. Let's watch Scary Godmother, streamer. We will. In October. We'll watch it in October. How about that? I'll do a special Halloween night watch party for fucking Scary Godmother. Because I'm peer pressured into doing everything on this channel. The world record for Peggle is 56 minutes. You're joking. How
How do you get through this game in 56 minutes? They cheated. That's how. They cheated. Now, see, as the current Peggle record holder, without cheating, I think that's kind of a bit messed up. Didn't we make the scary godmother promise previously? If you don't clip the promises, I'm going to forget about them. Solely because my memory is just bad. I barely remember what I did yesterday, and the day before that, might as well just... I was born on Thursday. I'm currently 4 days old. Twitch, I want to make this very clear. That's a joke. I am not 4 days old. I can speak. As the current Peg champ, tell us more. You know, I feel like that's a trap. I feel like I'd be walking into something I shouldn't be walking into, so I will refrain. Actually, thank you, though. Twitch, he's lying. Why do you want to get me banned? You can't get me banned. Fuck you. No, I'm immune to getting banned. I've paid off Twitch. I don't think you should ever, like, introduce yourself as the current Peg champion. Unless you're in a very specific crowd of people. Hit the green. Restream the entirety of One Piece and then tell us that again, Milky. No. One of these days, someone's gonna do that. Someone will stream the entirety of One Piece. Somehow. And they're gonna get in a lot of trouble, but they're gonna do it. And I can't take up that mantle because that's illegal. Or at least, at the very least, that's definitely against TOS. But it would be funny. They did the manga already. Well, that would make sense. You know, that's a book. You can stream books, I guess. Please tell me I'm done with the flower levels. They're so boring. Flower power is just like, it's a bad one. Coward. What? For not streaming all of One Piece? How long is One Piece? How many episodes is One Piece? 936 episodes. So we're gonna take out commercial time. We're gonna take out intro time. We're gonna say that's 26 minutes. No, 23 minutes per episode. So 23 minutes per episode times 936 episodes is 21,528 minutes. If we divide that by 60 for an hour, that is 358 hours. Divide that by my current streaming time of about 4 hours. That's 89 streams. I can't stream One Piece for 89 streams in a row. Because if I don't do it in a row, then someone's going to come and be like, what happened in episode 4? Oh, you know, it was so long ago. Like, what happened there? We've got a whole year of streams planned. No, we don't. I do my best content creation whenever I am held at gunpoint and then forced to sweat about what I'm going to do next. Ooh. Goron noises. Oh! Bounce out. Bounce out into the 50. Big 50. Big 50. Fuck you. Guess you're a React channel now. No, I'm not. I can't be a React channel. React channels are like, they're part of that, like Ouroboros almost. Where they can just, like, exist forever. If the Bloodborne for experts by Butterbones and your cameos and Shenpai's FromSoft in the indication, I think you'd do very well in an abridged series. I went out. Like, when I went to Tennessee, one of Alice's like, Sarah's friends, right? I saw them doing fireworks in the sky, and I was just like, damn it! But they said I had a good voice, and I was like, oh, thank you. I'm going to live off that compliment for the next, like, 20 years. Who's Sarah? Alice Fox Queen's fiancée. It was one of those instances, though, where I'm like, aw, thank you. I don't know Alice Fox Queen. It's fair. And she's just one of my friends. Typical man behavior, lasting and living because of one nice compliment from people. It doesn't take much. Compliment, like, my hair, compliment my, like, voice, I'm gonna be like, thank you. Using this one compliment, I could live forever. Meat hair. Ooh, I've got the hat and I got the space blast. Ooh. Alright, never mind. Fuck you. Men really be starved for any form of validation. There was this cashier at McDonald's that said she liked my hair one time. And I complimented her tattoos back, and, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I will never forget that interaction as long as I live. Like, a 10-second interaction, I'm just like, I'm gonna remember this one forever. We're bonded now. I'm a summon in an RPG. You just, like, you say the word and I'll kill God for you. I think Milky's incredibly funny. I also think Milky the Squid is incredibly funny. Why don't we all go and follow him on twitch.tv? Maybe even subscribe if we're able to. I agree, person that's not me in the corner of my other room. Thank you for appearing on this stream and giving me such a good shout out. Man, you know, some people just, you know, they wander in here, but whenever they're that nice, I mean, who am I to turn them away? This is gonna be a weird one. I need to bounce it off this and into the bucket. I need the free. Or maybe I don't. Maybe my brain is so massive I planned this entire thing into the small bucket. Do people just show up to your house randomly? Yeah. We don't lock our doors here. But yeah. People always say I would make a very good car salesman. And personally, I think I'm inclined to agree with them because of how many people I got to buy Demon Slayer for Shen. Which I'm very proud of still. That's gonna be like my crowning achievement for quite a while. Were you all told about that one? Because personally, like, that's like one of my favorites. How many? Like, brothers, or how many copies did I get them to sell? Because I don't know copy-wise. But it was like, they sent her an email after, like, the Demon Slayer sponsored stream.
And they were like, you know, out of like, I think it was like out of every content creator we reached out to, your link had the most clicks. And she sent me that and she was like, you did this. I was like, yeah. The fucking every other sentence in that chat was just me plugging the game. Being like, hey, do you like this game? I bet you do. You like video games. You're a gamer. And what do gamers do? They buy video games. Buy this one. Brothers and siblings? Too many. Like 12. No, not 12. Like 9. 12 is the number of people that live in the house. But yeah. Like 9. You'd probably be good as a salesman for, like, anything. Your voice is quite charismatic. The main thing that you have to do to win over anybody is just say, like, words really fast and or loud with enough confidence to make them think that you're not crazy. And it works every time. This is such a bad run. Go to the book. That does not work most of the times. No, it does. It's like how you can go, like you can get away with going pretty much anywhere by just appearing confident and like you know, like you're supposed to be there. Like how I walked out of school many times as a rambunctious teenager by just walking out of the front door. Or like, you know, walking out of one of the side doors, but just appearing like I was out there for a reason. The vest and the clipboard helps with that. That's true. You can go anywhere with a vest and a clipboard. Especially in, like, you know, office buildings. If you just show up somewhere with, like, a kind of business casual suit, no one's gonna question you. Like, oh, yeah, I'm the new hire. And don't sneak into office buildings, by the way. I feel like I gotta preface that. Don't do that. Thank you for explaining Quiverful, but no. They're just, they just adopted a bunch of children. Go in the hole. My only issue is just the fact that maybe, just maybe, my brain might speak faster than my mouth can keep up with. Or my mouth might speak faster than my brain can keep up with. Hence why I call myself the Porky Pig streamer. Because go in the big hole. Go in the big hole. Oh, big hole time. Big hole moment. Fuck, small hole moment. I remember. I used to, okay, I figured out how to draw a cube, right? I look at this, it reminds me. I remember, like, I figured out how to draw a cube. And it was so bad, but I was so enamored by it that I just drew cubes everywhere for, like, a solid month straight. My teachers hated me for it. I got, like, a bunch of comments back on every single one of my, like, test papers I would hand in, like, stop drawing cubes. But then again, during school, I was quite... Yeah, I was weird. I can understand why people would always avoid me in school, actually. Milky really is a fellow ADHD ally. If I have ADHD, it's undiagnosed. I probably do, though. So, okay, so... Here's the thing,
right? I want you to do me a favor. If you're at your desk, like, right now, you probably are. If you're by a flat surface right now, I'm going to make you do something that is going to make you look crazy if anybody's looking at you. If not, then you're fine. So, flat surface, right? If you got bangs, move the hair out of your head. You gotta have a bare forehead. All right. So what you want to do is you want to put your forehead on the flat surface, like on your desk. And then you're just going to like drag it back. Not, thank you for that, Chronomancer. You just lay your head down on your desk and you drag it back to where it kind of like bounces on the desk a little bit. So it's like, it goes like that, right? We had standardized testing in middle school. And I did that so much that my forehead started to turn like scabbish red from how much like it was just getting completely fucking battered by the desk. And I didn't even know it because like I was still just going for it. And then like I got up after the test and I walked down to, it was either like out of the hallway or like it was one of my friends or it was the teacher. And they were like, "What's wrong with your forehead?" And I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, "Oh no. Oh, that made my forehead all red." Why the fuck would I do that? Because it's a really funny feeling. That's just watching disappointment happen in slow motion. Magic hat. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen when you drug your skin across a surface? I don't know. Why should I care? I'm just here for the funny feeling in my head. This was in middle school, and like, you know, I needed something to do. I finished my standardized testing. I'm done now. I can't leave the classroom. Good fucking God, Chrono! I'm biffing it. I'm biffing. I am throwing. I'm throwing at Peggle. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. We're almost... No, we're not almost done. I can't... we still have more to go through. We got a lot more to go through. Please. Oh, wait, a hole. Oh, a peg hole. Almost there. And we're done. I reiterate, Chrono, what the fuck? He completely misses it, and it goes into small hole. Fuck! thanks, but like, the hell? How do you all do this? I'm at least like 90% convinced that apparently I'm just really popular with like oil barons and lawyers. See what I mean? Oil barons and lawyers. That's an oil baron right there. And once again, we're gonna be here a while. What's like another high-paying job? Doctor. You're a doctor. Surgeon. My heart's beating so fast. Yeah, from the thrill of just spending money. Some of us could be furry artists. That's true. Or just furries. Furries are very profitable. Like, not profitable, what's the word? They make a lot of money. Being a furry is very profitable. There. Rich, yeah, that's it. I don't know what it is about them, but like they have so much money. There we go. Another fucking 10 from Chrono. How do you keep doing this? How do you keep doing this? Thank you. But holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen a more fucking, like, supportive group of fellas than you all. Because goddamn. If I ever win the lottery, I'll give you 10 million quid. Alright, now what is that in, like, not Monopoly money? College refund and working a lot. Fuck it, I can't believe you spent it on me. This humble internet clown honks for you. Like 11 million USD. Yeah, okay, yeah, don't do that. I mean, you put a million in front of anything, I'm going to immediately say, yeah, don't do that. But again, it's just fucking, it is absolutely insane. Just how much people will show up here and be like, yeah, hi, you're like a really cool internet guy. Here's fucking like half of the US Treasury. I work in the Department of Defense, by the way. I stole this. At some point in this timeline, someone's going to, like, just show up here with a gold bar. Don't listen to RJ. Treat Milky first. No, don't do that. Treat yourself first. Absolutely spend money on yourself first. Always do that. Literally always do that. I am fine. I do this mainly just to hang out with people anyway. I get a kick out of making others he and ha. Which is why I'm here. The defense budget would probably be better spent if it was donated to the poor. That's true. But also, you know what it'd be better spent on? Me. Hi. Hello, US government. It's me. I can be the entire defense budget. If you give me enough money, I can move fast enough to where I can be all over the country at once. I promise you, I will defend this nation. Tim. Tim. Go in the bucket! Go in the bucket! Oh, you want to go in the bucket so bad it makes you look stupid. Oh my god, what the fuck? I can't even read chat. There is no chat. Music pretty bopping though? Thanks, it's Dream Feet. I don't even know what to fucking say. Don't make me get sappy. I will get sappy. And then no one's gonna have fun. Holy fuck. Don't you all have, like, bills? Don't you want to, like, buy a car or something? It's called tax fraud. If this is tax frauded money, thanks. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm not gonna play the game until it fucking stops. I don't even know where we are. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is still hog racing.
Give your new pet a head start.
No, don't do that.
With Purina puppy food.
Don't look at the ad. Don't look at the ad. I'm not sponsored by these people. Don't look at the ads.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
No one gets free ad time on here. React Andy, shut up! What is this? Put a camera on your cat. No.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
Where's the cancel? No, the car is stopped until you all can behave. There will be no pegging until these stop. Peg, no. That's a great idea, G-Paul. No, shut up. Shut up. Ads.
Feels weird.
Ads.
Picking it up.
Don't look at the ad. No, I'm not sponsored, but get out, get out, get out. No ad, no ad, bad, bad ad. Where's the skip? 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 There it was. Where is it? You can't use an ad blocker on the Steam in-app browser. What's that other ad? What's that other tab? This one? Cum compilation. Don't go. No, don't watch the cum compilation. peak humor. Okay, we're done. Everything is done. Are we good? Did we get that out of our system? If you would like a better way to get rid of your money, I can just recommend you a good firewood. I don't even know how many people did that. Chrono's giving out 38 fucking God damn it. Chrono, I'm gonna beat you over the head with a brick. Do it, no balls. I'm gonna mail a brick to you. Okay. Okay. Don't do it again. Do not do that again. We're done. We're done. We're done. That's it. We're done. We're done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for all that you've done. Literally all of you. Thank you very much. What if I did? I'm gonna turn off subs. How do you turn off subscribe? How do you turn off subscribing? Like, thank you. You're good. You're fine. An anonymous gifter gave Milky a tier 1 sub. Who the fuck even is that? Who? Did you give a sub to the Milky, like, VTuber? I tabbed out for that one. Fuck, you made me break the rule. Why did you give a sub to the VTuber? We're done, though. We're done. We're done. Chrono. You've given up 43 subs. Put the gun down. Alright? There's no more war left to fight. You're done, Grandpa. The war's over. Rage. You've given up 21 subs. Thanks. Glasses. 10 subs. Thank you. Literally, it does not matter what number you've given. Holy fuck to each and every one of you. Anonymous. I don't know why you gave a sub to the VTuber, Milky. Zahn. You've subscribed of your own volition. Thank you. Thank each and every one of you. Good fucking God. Never do that again. Never do that again. Thank you, but never do it again. Are we good? We're good. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to playing Peggle. Okay. We're gonna play Peggle. What if I gave even more? Don't. I don't care how many, like, hearts you've salvaged to make your fortune. I do not. If I gift you 10,000 bits, would you do VTuber? No, I don't. I don't have a VTuber model prepared because I keep thinking, like, okay, yeah, you know, these are goals that I'm setting for people that will obviously never be reached in a short amount of fucking time, so I've got plenty of time to get ready. Good God, each and every one of you. Just good fucking God. I booted this stream up. Just like, yeah, you know, I'll play like the nonsense game. I'll play Peggle. Thanks, Rage. This was entirely just spur of the moment. I was like, yeah, I'll do like the funny Peggle game. It'll be a good palate cleanser after Metal Gear Solid. And instead, this is more stressful than any of the other like Metal Gear streams combined. Literally the most I ask of you all is just to like sit there and chat and like, you know, look at the screen. I don't know how to do words anymore. I don't know. That brain's on cooldown right now. I essentially just come out onto the stage and I do like my Jerry Seinfeld bit. So what's the deal with airline peanuts? And then literally everybody else is just like, yeah! Yeah! And then they just like throw money at you. There's people in the audience throwing gold bars. And all I said was like, what's the deal with a fucking peanut? I gave my fam for their birthday like a collective $700. Again, oil. You are oil. This isn't even some of my best work. I'm at a loss now. What do I, how do I follow up anything? The benefits of being a hard worker. Yeah. And now I get to reap those benefits. I get the benefits all. Bye. Bye, that's it. There's no more stream. Bye. I win. I win. I stole everybody's money. No more streams ever. I'm gonna call, like, Twitch. I'm gonna call Twitch and have them specifically ban you from doing things. Would you be willing to name a tentacruel for no other reason other than just I caught one and I'm going to be trash anyway? Cheese touch. Go in the... Alright, yeah. Mid. Mid. How'd you enjoy Servant Summer Camp? It was good. Thank you. That was good. That was a good FGL event. I actually enjoyed reading it. Then maybe I should just stream more Peggle. Fuck it. I've done it. I have found my niche. After long experimenting with things like variety and doing a IRL maid stream, who needs any of that? I've found it. It's Peggle. Peggle is the way. Like, this is the new Twitch meta. It's the Peggle meta. Get pegged today. Cheese Touch is gone to the trash box now. Well, I tried. Yeah, this is it. This is the peg meta. How the fuck do you play this game? I want the green. Can we get a peggers in chat? Don't do that. How long till someone makes a pegging emote? How long until I become the change I want to see in the world? Hold on. What would a pegging emote look like? What would that entail? I may have gone a bit overboard.
You fucking think?
How do we brainstorm a peg emote? Actually, wait, no, hold on, no. No, this is a dangerous line of thinking. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, I got it. It's the fucking unicorn. It's the Peggle unicorn, and he's pogging. There, that's your Peggles. Your Pegger. Peg champ. That's it. That's Peg champ. The unicorn getting pegged. No. No. The unicorn making the pog face. Why? Why? Thank you. Twice. You know, at a certain point, I'm just going to think that you're using me for money laundering. Like, now it feels like I'm gonna, like, have government inquisitions upon me. Not inquisitions. What's inquisitions? Is that the religious thing? Even so, that still the same. Hold the bucket. Oh! Oh God! I am so good at Peggle. I'm so good at Peggle. Mid. Don't you dare call that mid. Look, it's Fox Queen. You're so good at pegging, Milky. I am, aren't I? I'm the best at pegging. It's all about shooting balls and getting pegged. I just love your content. This chaos helps me through a lot of mental pain. Thanks. It's what I do. I hope. Because really, like, fucking... You can become a content creator, quote unquote, for like a myriad of different reasons. There are so many of them. I do it because I like being the little guy on your screen that can maybe make you have a little he or a who. Fuck.
Cream gravy.
There you go.
Cream gravy.
Why did it get big? Why did engineer just like come closer to say that to me? Well, you tried Gem of War. What the hell's that? But yeah, like, you know. I'm basically using Twitch to live out my high school fantasy of being the class clown. I often he and or who while watching these streams. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like. That's the mission statement going strong right there. Wait, you weren't the class clown by default? No, I was not. Generally, class clown is like reserved for the people that are like, you know, really sociable. Holy fuck, I'm so good at Peggle. Anyway, that's usually reserved for, like, the more sociable people that, like, they make a funny joke once. Like, you're in history class, right? Or, like, health class, and they say the word penis, and then, you know, the class clown is like, yeah, like, you know, like, suck my penis, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, and maybe like 4 people laugh, and then he's the class clown. Whereas being the class clown on the internet is a lot more just, you know, guttural noises, and then also being incredibly stupid. And buddy howdy, do I got both those things down. You show me a map right now, I will incorrectly identify where Mongolia is. I promise you that. Penis delirious, penis mysterious. Please tell me this shows up on YouTube.
Serious, penis delirious, going to the woods, call that penis mysterious, penis various, a penis hilarious, dawn of the age of the penis Aquarius, penis particulous, penis particulous, wear my clown shoes, I'm penis ridiculous.
Alright. Penis delirious is like one of the best things. I'm so good at Peggle. How do you misplace Mongolia? Buddy, I would misplace Montana. I have misplaced Montana. I'd misplace Texas if it wasn't the biggest fucking thing on the, you know, nation, country. I often confuse country and continent. Because I'm like, Africa, is that the country or is that the continent? The continent, the country of Africa. How many more subs to get you to eat a raw onion on stream? $300 subs. And I will eat a raw onion. I'll do my best to finish it. And that's the best I can offer you. That was so good. This is in the bag. Watch this. Basement's in the back. Find Mongolia. Oh, look at that. What is this? You just sent me a Discord text channel that I can't access. What do you mean, find Mongolia? Challenge accepted. Yeah, don't. Hey, dude, check out this funny picture I got on my phone, and it's just off. Smile like as wide as a mile. The phone's just off. They keep waiting for me to get it. I just don't. I'm like, is this like a joke? You're gonna stab me? Try this one. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'll show you. What is this? Here we go. Click on Kazakhstan. Here. No, here. No, that's Kyrgyzstan. Here. Oh, of course. Nepal? Yeah, that's there. Qatar. Oh, yeah, it's there. Maldives. Yeah, it's there. Iran. Like around here. There. Oman. Oh, yeah, that's there. North Korea. This one. Fuck. This one. Turkmenistan. That's like... Yeah, it's there. Cambodia? Well, they have like coffee there. Singapore? That's like down here, isn't it? I was technically right. Armenia? Yeah, yeah, I knew that one. Mongolia. That's there. Georgia. That's... No, hold on. That's an American thing. Uzbekistan. Okay, Vietnam. That one's like here. Yeah, there. Taiwan. That one's somewhere down here. No, okay, that's right there. It's an island. The Philippines. That one's down here. Malaysia. I got that on accent. That's China. That's South Korea. All right, that's Lebanon. All right, Saudi Arabia. There. Kuwait. Of course. Indonesia. All right, Sri Lanka. That's India. East Timor. To east. Afghanistan. That one. Fuck. That one. Fuck. That one. All right, Russia. That's the big one. Bangladesh. Yeah. Syria. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Yemen. Thailand. Kyrgyzstan. That was here. Israel's like really tiny. Pakistan. Yeah, I knew that one. The United Arab Emirates. Japan. Iraq. This one. Turkey. B. The hell is that? That's... No, that was the other B. Jordan. And Bhutan. See, I got like 33%. That's like a D, I think. You can pass with a D. A D is still like a passing grade, at least here. F was the fail. D was like, okay, you're stupid, but you're not like criminally, like you're not criminally stupid. So you get a pass. A D is 60 to 69%. Wait, rough. Fuck. I thought it was like the 32%. And then like 30 to 50 was a D. No, wait. Fuck, you're right. How do you hit that? Like that. It's gonna go in the mini bucket. No. I gotta know where your Europe lore is. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know Europeans watch me. I know that there's a lot of you Europeans that watch me. And I know for a fact that if I take the Europe quiz, then it's just going to lead to everybody making fun of me. By a lot. We're going to go to the European quiz. I'm going to be like, what the fuck is a Paris? And then we're going to all laugh at, you know, the streamer does not understand what a French is. Streamer lacks critical information. Paris is a city. What? GeoGuessr stream when? I will do GeoGuessr at the end of this stream if it doesn't last 4 hours. Statistically, Finland doesn't exist. To be fair, like all of like the penis countries up on like the north of Europe, I'm pretty sure that should just be wrapped up into one big basket called Scandinavia. That should just work for all of them. Like, oh yeah, you're from like Sweden, or like you're from Switzerland, or like you're from like Finland. Yeah, no, you're just from the penis countries. You're from Scandinavia. The penis countries. The what countries? The penis countries. You look at that right there. You look at that, and you tell me that it's not the penis countries. Anybody that says, "Oh, that's not it," I'm gonna call you wrong. You look at that right there and tell me what that is. I can't show that on Twitch. I'm gonna get banned. What about Iceland? What about Iceland? It looks flaccid, though. Yeah, so? An uncooked chicken does not make it not a chicken. A cooked chicken does not change it from being chicken, either. That whole region is called Scandinavia. Yeah, but why do they need individual names? Like, oh, I'm from Sweden. I'm from Scandinavian. I'm from Finnish. Why didn't you finish and uniting all of the countries of Scandinavia? To be honest, I think that everything would just be easier if we all just had one name. Here's my proposal for the United States, right? Texas just gets bigger and it encompasses everything. Everywhere in the United States is now just called the state. It's now just North America, and it's just called Texas. We all live in Texas. Yeah, like, oh, wait, yeah, where are you from? Oh, you know, Northwest Texas. Do you really want Texas, of all places, to take over? No, but it's the biggest, so therefore, you know, it just kind of makes sense. It's big, it's already there. We can just make it bigger, and then it just has everything. Alaska's the biggest, technically. Yeah, but it's in the water, so it doesn't count. Texas is already here. Alaska now gets renamed to Wet Texas. Hawaii is fragmented Texas. Canada doesn't exist to you? Yeah, what about it? Cold Texas. I think you're grossly misunderstanding the core concept of this, and that's that we have Texas. It's just big. You just add adjectives to it to make it different. Oh yeah, East Texas. Oh yeah, West Texas. Oh yeah, wet Texas. Cold Texas. Wet Texas sounds like a sensual maneuver. You find one person that you say that to, and that still wants to continue the sensual maneuver afterwards with you. You found the one. Hold on to them for dear life. Why is Alaska wet Texas? It's surrounded by water. What else would it be if not wet? We could name like, okay, Australia, dry Texas. It's not an island. Right. It's not. Fuck, I thought it was an island. I completely forgot it was attached to Canada. Canada doesn't exist. Okay, so here's the thing, right? In my plan, we just have to sink Canada, which is a very easy task to do. We just need to get rid of them. If Australia is dry Texas, what's Nevada? Nuclear Texas. I'm glad to see that Peggle is activating all the best parts of my brain. Put me in one of those like neuron map machines and the entire light spectrum's just gonna light up with the word good. Sir, how's your mental health doing today? I just take the paper, I write big letters, good, in bubble letters. And then they have to let me go. Oh, fuck, that's a Wario. All. Do we really want to make it bigger? Not really, no. I'm just saying, it's already the biggest. Why not make it a little bit biggest? Biggester. Google Images could have given you anything. You're fucking I played Russian roulette with that one. Oh, that one had 5 chambers. There were 5 bullets in the 6-shot revolver, and I got the empty one. I got the emptiest chamber. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. That's just the power Big Texas has. I need to actually think. I failed this level twice now. I can't keep failing levels. I will be cring. Ooh. Please. Oh, come on. I need to focus on Peg. That's so bad. That's such a bad shot. Oh, I hit the bonus Peg. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna have the balls. It just, like, it threads the needle to go in the worst ways. This game's alive. 2-ball, 3-peg. 2-ball, 3-peg. 2-ball, 3-peg. Not free ball. Last ball, please. Look it! Oh, I did it! Oh! Canada is bigger than Texas. Let's make U.S. Southern Canada. I'm fine with that. Well, that means the final exam. Anyway, you pick the pumpkin because Spooky Ball is literally just the best magic power. Please don't prove me wrong. It didn't even get a slide. America's just big England. How dare you? How dare you? We fought for this country. Even though, honestly, I think I would... Yeah, I'd probably move to England right about now. I would like to go to England. It seems like it'd be nice. I can go there, and then people can make fun of my accent. It's only fair. It's cold and wet. It sounds like my kind of town! I hate the sun. It's just, it makes me sweaty. It gets in my eyes when I drive. You show me, like, ASMR 24 hours of rainforest noises and, like, rain hitting top of wood cabin, and I am content. It's in the pit. You're gonna get shivved. That's 2 things off the bucket list then, because then I get stabbed. Don't you remember? I kept saying how I wanted to get stabbed. Thanks for reminding me of that. Thanks for reminding me of that. I fucking love Big Guy. I love that guy. Come on, England! Bitch, what? The internet knowledge plagues my brain. It just lives in here. I am nothing if not just the Library of Alexandria, but for, like, bad internet content. When I die, there's going to be, like, technological setback. How do you hit these orange pegs? Please burn down. You can't fucking make me. I will say, in all of my, basically, like, beat the shit out of my body experiments, never have I ever fucking gone for fire. Have you ever been burned? That sucks. All right, maybe the pumpkin's not the play here. So I'm gonna use the pumpkin again. But yeah, fire bad. Whenever I'm working with an oven and I burn my fingers, it is the worst feeling ever to use and do anything. Because you'll, like, do, like, little grabby motions with your hands, and it just feels like your fingertip isn't real. The burned skin, it doesn't feel real. Like, the blister, it's not real. overload your computer with gifted subs. You can't do that. My computer was specially made by me to not blow up. Have you considered oven mitts? Yes, but sometimes Monkey and Brain want bagel in oven now. Oven mitt hard to find, hand already on body. Therefore, hand go in oven, grab bagel. If fast enough, hot no register and free bagel. If not fast enough, consequences of action. All right, now I gotta like eat through all these fucking blue pegs. Free ball! I'm getting there. Oh, I'm getting there. It's mine. Fuck. It's mine. Hit the peg. Hit the peg. Oh, thank God. If I lost that, serious consequences for me, just as a person. You had me so scared. See what I mean? You're emotionally invested in the Peggle. Funny little game about just, you know, doot, doot, doot. And you're over here like, oh, is he gonna do it? Oh, is he gonna do it? You're biting your nails. They could show Peggle on ESPN and people would be on the edge of their seats. I made a Peggle the Unicorn Pog. I'm biting RJ's nails. That's a good idea, actually. Let's take turns. Let's bite each other. Hit the pegs. Why is that blocked off? Go in the bucket. Go in the bucket. Go in the bucket. That works. Yes, yes. Okay, so issues number 1. I have none. I've got literally 0 issues. That's my issue. I need issues. I've got an issue, actually. Okay, good. All right, bad. Hubris. Oh. Oh, look upon Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. Oh. You think the flaming wings aren't already enough? You think you gotta wound my pride, too? You're right, you do. Because I will not learn my lesson. Slide, please. Oh, yeah. I hear the Peggle slide noise. Like, I hear the pegs light up, like... And I'm pretty sure it gives me the same reaction that methamphetamine would give me. I do not need drugs, thank you. I have Peggle. I need to, like, wait. It bounces. Do it again.
Do it again.
Pavlov conditioning, but based. If you ever learned, maybe we wouldn't have to. Yes, but think about it like this. If I learned, there'd be no stream. If I learned from my mistakes, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's how you solve this one. And then I'd do it, and then that'd be unfun. But watching me bang my head into a wall repeatedly bleeding and being like, this is the one. This one's getting through the wall is endlessly more entertaining. Okay. I get rid of blue peg. Good ball! Why'd I shoot at the same angle? Alright, you know what? I think I've kind of fucked this one. Irrevocably. I gotta get in the back. I gotta get in the far back peg. Oh! Oh, they're both on that same line. Please. How do you hit the green peg? How do you shoot a ball? They literally eat cheese and milk anyway. I know a lactose intolerant person, and let me tell you something. Lactose intolerance does not mean you cannot eat cheese and dairy. It just means you can eat cheese and dairy, but with consequences. I have never met a single lactose intolerant person that's like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I can have any ice cream. You know, I'm lactose intolerant. No, they'll still eat it. They'll just regret it afterwards. Now, again, it's just, you can do it. Just be ready. That's going right in the back. Yeah, it would have. I'm gonna, like, choke on my own throat one of these days from doing that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna turn my throat inside out. They make pills for it now. Yeah, but, like, you know, what if it's one of those times wherever you just, like, forget your pills at home? David, I'm specifically talking about you. You would always, like, still just eat cheese, like, on a burger. Or, like, opt for an ice cream if one was offered to you. You wouldn't say no to it just because you forgot your pills. I'm the person you know and you're full of shit. Wrong! I know other people now. I have a wide circle of people that I know that eat cheese and are also lactose intolerant. Good. Good bounce. Scary bounce. Good. Good, bad. Bad. Very bad. How do you get this one? Flippers. Milky has friends. Mod check. Can we get some fact checks on that? Can we get a fact check on that? Do I have friends? Have I made you all up? Just you wait. Like, someday, like, fucking years into the future, I'm just going to join this stream. I'm gonna go live, and it's just going to be like, thank you all for participating in the longest social experiment ever. Destiny 2 is a social experiment. Alright, so the flippers literally did nothing. Both times I got them, they did nothing. I'm not your friend. None of you are my friends. That's the parasocial relationship talking. I am aware of you, just as you are aware of me. We exist in the same level as, like, a monkey looking at you through, like a zoo. The monkey can look at you, but the monkey does not know you. I need green. All All right, here you go. I can't click on that. I need to tab out. Okay, good. Now I need to work on this side. Good, good. Yes! The slide that goes into nowhere because I fucked up the middle. How am I gonna do... Gamers. I'm in a bit of a coinky dinkle pickle. I think I've uh-oh'd my last whoopsie doodle here. Please. Free? Yeah, okay. What's the best one for this? You. The magic hat would be so good here. Can I, like, restart? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to gamble to get that. I've been doing that for the past 20 minutes or so. Has it really been fucking 20 minutes of me just trying the exact same thing and failing? Maybe I do have, like, animal brain. Yes and yes. We're currently rubbing Cerave on my beehole, so nah, I'm not pretty okay. I'm pretty not okay. Okay, so I missed this entire conversation. What? David, I love how every time you just show up here, it's always something like, yeah, there was this time that, like, you know, I just gross bodily thing. And it's just like, yeah, that's about right. I'll take that. Alright, that did nothing. Just get in the bucket. Just get one time in the bucket. Once in the bucket. One little bucket ride. Please, one time. Just get in the bucket one time. Just get in the bucket one time. Fuck it. We ball. If I got one in the bucket. Literally, if I got one in the bucket. Hi. Welcome to Forever Hell. You're the one who brought up lactose intolerance. I'm just making you aware of sudden poop explosion disease. Well, maybe you should just tolerate lactose, stupid. Alright, that's really good. That's really good. I hate the left side so much. The left side always is the problem child. Not left, right. Right, I know my directions. The right side is always the problem child. Left is generally pretty okay. Or I could just miss. Go. In the bucket! Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, yep. Thanks for that now. I don't know the racing of, This is it! This is the run! This is the perfect run. Look at that. Milky, I think you're bad at this game. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. That's not real. People in chat aren't real. No one in chat's real. I just need to develop, like, psychosis. You're not real. You're all view bots. There we go. There. You're view bots. I will not be called out by view bots. Who have you been talking to the past 3 hours? My own reflection in the mirror. The very handsome man in the clear glass surface. How do you shoot a ball? How are you sure you aren't a view bot? Maybe I should just go for the blast. Maybe I should just go back to the pumpkin. Go for the pumpkin. That did something. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Can a view bot do this? You could. All right, hold on. There it is. Here this is. You know how this works by now. I am going to put up a prediction. You are going to guess what side the coin will land on. If you are right, congratulations. Enjoy your hard-earned channel points. If you're wrong...
Guess how you get more channel points? I'll give you one hint. Indulge your eyeballs.
I'm sure that some of you are just absolutely fucking fat on the fruit of the land with points here. So this is absolutely a way for me to also just redistribute the point wealth. Tails gang. You're smart. Like you're doing a Bowser Revolution. It's true. I gotta keep the Mario Party interesting. Good luck. I hope you picked correct. It's gonna be heads. Well, I told you. And now the wealth has been redistributed. I gotta beat Peggle. I need to beat this game. $107K down the drain. Did you really put 107 on Tails? David. David, did you go all in? Needing to eat your way through these fucking things is the worst thing about this level. Never mind, I got like 2 free balls in a row. This level's great. Oh, free ball! Oh, I love the free ball. Yes, sir, baby. And it goes in the big one. That's like the best way. Come on, England, score some fucking goals.
gravy.
That's the 5th time in a row I lost. That's supposedly a roughly 31%, or not bad, 3.1% chance. Well, I'm just gonna have to say pick better. All right, we're good. We're good. Watch this. Watch this run. Watch this go. This is gonna get so many points. All right, it didn't get a free ball, but close enough. Can anybody make a dog with their hands? Like shadow puppet dog? Because if so, why? And second off, how do I do it? Oh, that's real good. That's real good right there. Yes, indeed. Most of this is just me praying. I love Jesus. I love him. All right. Yeah. One could argue that that takes more skill than actually hitting it. Threading the needle of such a small hole? Impossible to the normal human. But for gaming extraordinaire, quite easy. All right. Come on. Just hit the green. The bitch was more gaping than an anal-focused porn star. Why'd I read that? It still took practice. Why did you? I don't have a filter. I need to develop one. At this point, I just kind of look at things and then I read them and I'm like, wait a second, I shouldn't be reading this, but I'm already too deep in. You can't go to Florida and be like halfway in the gator mouth and then only then are you like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. At that point, you gotta live with the consequences. It's going not in. That one's going in. It's gonna hit it. No, it's not. I'm very smart. Do it again. Just you wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's the second pass. That's the good one. The first pass is the probing. See, now we don't have any of the middle of the board to deal with, which is probably gonna kill me. How? There's so many pegs on the board, and I picked the one path to perfectly bounce out of them and hit nothing. This one should be easier than, like, the last one, and yet here I am, biffing it at every corner. Oh, wait, hit like a bunch of these. See, if you ask nicely, you can do anything. Like if I say, subscribe. Please. Someone's gonna do it. It's all about asking politely. Okay, yeah, I can just do that. Yeah, I'm really good at getting free balls. There's no thought behind this anymore. This is just instinct. This is id. This is what greed looks like. This is what greed looks like. What is going on? Look, he asked for a sub, did he not? Give Chrono a break. Chrono's done more than fucking it up. God damn it. See, when I said that, I was thinking like it wouldn't be you. Thank you. For, I guess, proving my point, but also, like, what the fuck, dude? This is it. This is it. This is the ball. Oh, there's 3 pegs! There's 3 pegs left! Oh, oh. Oh, I'm gonna stroke out. Come on. This one is unlosable. It's unlosable. Okay. Finally, we're on a new stage. I half expected another miss. I would have missed. I almost missed on purpose. Mainly because that would have been really funny. Because again, you know, I am quite the gamer. Sometimes I do have to intentionally inhibit my own skills. You can't get Peggle content like this anywhere else. With such skill and high quality, I almost said reactions, but I know what that would imply, and I'm not gonna say that. I think I fucked this level up. I didn't fuck this level up, never mind. It's just as easy as a first try. What would it imply? You fucking know. If I say something, then everyone's gonna be like, oh, streamer is lazy. Go in the middle, go in the middle, go in the middle, go in the middle. Please. Yeah! Okay, never mind. That wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was gonna be. Get a free ball. Yes! Get 2. Go in the bucket. Alright, getting down like the weird DNA helix thing is going to be an issue. I must chew through it like the mighty rabbit. Yes, keep going. Yes, keep going. Yes, keep going. Tell me more. Tell me. I'm very interested. Yes? Can you tell me more? Fascinating. Fascinating! Chrono! We've been over this. Saw someone without a sub. What are you, a fucking hitman? Yes. Keep going. Yes! Yes! Oh! Fuck. Two balls, one peg. One ball, no pegs. Oh my god. Chrono. Chrono, I beat the game. I beat the game. There's no more. There's no more. I am a true Peggle master. Small Peggle master. Shut up. Here's the pyramid that made it. Me. I made all of Peggle. I made all of Peggle. It was all me. We're done here, though. We're done. No more Peggle. I just got here, and yeah, well, you know. Very sorry. Hole smeller? Yeah, no one saw me enter my name at the beginning, did they? I did promise you that if we had some time left over, we'd do GeoGuessr. So here's GeoGuessr. I guess. You get it yet? I've closed the Twitch window like 5 times. I need to change the category. Is GeoGuessr a category? It is. All right. Let me find something like this. I decided to make an account. All right, don't look at this. Chrono, stop. Don't look at this. All right. This is Paris. Close enough. Where's like the island? Where's the New York island? Is this it? Fuck. Take a walk. Okay, so that's the Sydney thing. Close enough. All right, so we're gonna go with world. All right, round 1. What is that? What does that say? Spain somewhere. Here's some hints for you. I don't need hints. This is in Spain somewhere. Where's Spain? What is this? This is definitely here. All right, it was in Portugal. Indeed, Spain. It was. I was close. Portugal's like a neighbor. What is this? Is there English? Pay it machine. This is the UK. Can I get like a street name? It's the bus. The bus just immediately gives this away. Princess Street Hotel. Is there like a princess? Probably near like London somewhere? Reading. Reading sounds funny. I was in Manchester. Yo, you think I know like anything about anywhere else? I know that like England has buses. This looks American almost. No, it doesn't. This is Japanese, I think. This is Japan. But where the fuck in Japan? I can't read Japanese. All right, I'm gonna guess Nagano. It was in Osaka. Tall buildings makes me think New York City. Tim Hortons makes me think Canada. That also makes me think Canada. What's like a big city in Canada? Does Canada have big cities? Calgary. All right. Entirely wrong. All right, Shell. Shell is American. Americans love gas. Caramely. Chewy-liciousness. Royal Hotel Manor. This doesn't look American. It looks too flat. If I zoom in far enough, will it just give me the answer like that? In 2019 Google. I'm gonna guess Chad. Okay, no, it's just South Africa. All right, capitals. This is definitely Washington, D.C. 300% Washington, D.C. You can't fool me. I know the capital. I have been there. I've sat on Lincoln's lap. What is that? Can I get closer to that? Gustavo Brici, Italy? Rome. Okay, yeah, no, that's Sweden. All I know about Sweden is, like, from secondhand accounts, and apparently it's just, like, cold there all the time. What is that? Traditional Hungarian food. It wouldn't be hungry, right? Would it be hungry? It's that easy, really? That's like having a restaurant in New York that just says traditional American food. Like, yeah, you kind of know already. Mexico. Mexico City, Mexico. No, it's Cambodia. Credo. Japan? Tokyo, Japan. No, it's South Korea. All right, landmarks. This one I know. This one I have in the bag. Where's Stonehenge? Is that the UK? The Isle of Man. Okay. Close enough. Golden Gate Bridge. San Francisco. Is it San Francisco? San Francisco is in California. California's on the left side of the US. The San Francisco. I probably should have zoomed in more, but I don't care. Rome. Colosseum. Roman Colosseum. Italy. Where's the Colosseum? If you zoom in far enough, you can see it, right? Where's the Colosseum? Where's the Colosseum? Where is it? It's like it's a big circle. How can you not find that on a map? Rome. Oh, it said it on the map. The Arch in Paris, France. In Paris, it's in France. The Catacombs, no. No. There. All right, come on. Where's your big fucking clock? Where is it? It's got to be on here somewhere. Where do you keep the clock? It's 12 a bong. Where do you keep it? Where are you hiding the clock? You know what? We ball. There. All right, USA. This is my hometown of South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, Florida. Now this is my hometown of Subway. Subway means New York City. New York City means... Where's New York? New York City means Manhattan. Manhattan means Manorville. That was close. Union Street. This is definitely Tennessee. Nashville. Of course, it's California. Where's West Virginia? I could get that one in a heartbeat. That's a building. Why does this lady have like a fucking ghost bike? Why are you allowed to own 2 bikes? Why is this guy just, like, standing here? The Marriott. Where's the Marriott? That guy's not censored. Oh, wait, no, I can just cheat now. Indianapolis. Ireland. You know you can move? Where's the fun in that? Bloodborne. Commission resigned at Annapolis to George Washington by the state of Maryland. I'm gonna think we're in Maryland. Probably Washington. Close enough. It must be Indiana. You can't just keep guessing Indiana at everything. Oh, I get a reward. A classic, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait, no, what is this? United States. Where is this? This could be literally any road in any state. Like, look at this. This is not a landmark. This is someone's home. They got our window open. Where are we? I feel like God right now. I just get really close to this person. Hello? Can I see your license plate, please? Okay, hello? Oh, can I look at your credentials? A little bit more. Fuck, it's too late, but that might be Ohio, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Dog. 2 dogs. What are we having here? All right, what neighborhood is this? Actually, that doesn't work. Neighborhood shares so many names. The license plates around here, I can't tell the color. Nice fucking van. New Jersey. This isn't New Jersey. How far back does this neighborhood go, actually? Oh my god. Wait, how do I get out of the neighborhood? I'm stuck in, like, the neighborhood zone now. This leaves the neighborhood, right? Oh, thank God. Where are you going? Where are you going this way? Where are you going? Is there anybody driving that car? I see a hand, but I don't see a person. Oh, you. What is this? Autumn Woods and Adams Farm. Do you all, like, have a grocery store somewhere I can look at? There's a huge sign back there. I gotta go back. That's just Autumn Woods. It's Alaska. No, it's not. Alaska's, like, wet. No further. Where? Where's the sign? This is the neighborhood we got, like, stuck in. You can see there's Dog Lady. There. Where? Where's the sign? There's the sign. At Adam's Farm. Country Walk. Alright, you know what? This is like Georgia. No, it's Greensboro. In North Carolina. Oh. Oh, now hold on. Oh. This is too much for a city boy like myself. Oh, no, it's city boy. A country boy like myself. All this road, all this construction. This is some coast town, though. This is definitely Cape Charles. Or it's the landlocked city of Denver. Nice hill. California. Sacramento. Fuck you, no one lives here. Who lives right there? Who lives at this spot right here? Come find me. Your playtime will be refilled in 9 minutes. What? Alright, so I'm not gonna pay for GeoGuessr. So, GeoGuessr's done, I guess. Are you picking a fight with Hawaii? They deserve it. Look how tiny they are. I could pick up Hawaii and eat them, like popcorn shrimp. How'd you get your username? I stole the naming convention from somebody on Left 4 Dead. Someone had, like, the naming convention of, like, blank the blank. And I was like, yeah, I could, you know, mold that into my own needs. So I became Milky the Squid. You gonna vor Hawaiians? I could. This stream screen is slick. Thanks. Good stream? Bad stream? Doesn't matter. You watched it. Get out of my house. Here's Alice Fox Queen playing Elden Ring. She's probably still fighting Milena, Blade of Mikola. I'll be back Wednesday, hopefully, with a better idea than Peggle. But thanks for sticking around for Peggle anyway. I wish I could give more subs. Don't you fucking dare. Stream's over. The stream's over. No more subs. No more anything. Bye. Bye. Be here Wednesday or don't. I don't really care. You know, you're free to do what you want. You're a human being. Bye.